check out this beach.
In this adventure, we'll be traveling to the Republic of Indonesia.
Indonesia, I love you.
In this amazing island nation, we'll be relaxing in tropical white sand beaches, enjoying its peaceful culture, riding waves in a fun and dynamic surfing scene, horseback riding around beautiful Gili, kayaking in mangrove forest, hiking an impossible rice field, join a Clean the Beach project, snorkeling amongst turtles, and scuba diving in pristine locations full of coral and manta rays.
Surfing and diving in 2 months of Indonesia.
In Indonesia, we'll learn how to surf, how to free dive, and how to relax and enjoy life.
Cheers.
Indonesia truly is paradise on earth, both above and below water.
This is turtle heaven.
Hi, I'm Dana, and this is my husband Javier, and my 2 kids, Lucas and Clara. We sold it all to go travel the world, and we won't stop until we've seen it all.
I'm super excited. We've been there before, about 12 years ago, and spent the entire time diving. It was a true paradise, but I'm still really looking forward to going back. The itinerary this time is a little bit different. We're gonna land in Bali and go straight to the little island of Nusa Lembongan. We've heard it is the perfect place to snorkel, dive, and just relax, which is what we really feel like doing. Then we're gonna go to Lombok, where we plan on doing surfing. After Lombok, we head to Gili, where we've been before. I'm really excited for the kids that they should be able to see turtles there. And then last but not least, we're actually gonna go check out the island of Bali. We don't have an exact itinerary yet because we'll go and do what we feel like doing depending on how we feel after 3 weeks already in Indonesia. But yeah, super pumped and ready for this adventure.
Indonesia is the world's largest archipelagic state. It is composed of over 17,000 islands, and it is located between 2 continents, Asia and Oceania. Indonesia is a popular destination for its amazing culture, its pristine beaches, great surfing, and it is considered one of the best snorkeling and diving destinations in the world.
Welcome to Indonesia. After a few flights, we finally made it.
From Hanoi in Vietnam, it took us 2 flights to get to Denpasar Airport in Bali. From there, we went straight to the harbor to catch our ferry.
We are going to Nusa Lembongan, which is a little island off a bigger island off the island of Bali. Wow, we're gonna have fun here. Here we go to our first island. Well, second island.
Darul Islands.
It takes about 45 minutes by fast boat to get to our first destination, the beautiful island of Nusa Lembongan.
That was pretty easy, actually.
Yeah.
Well, we made it to our room. It's a bit of a walk from the beach, so we're a bit sweaty, but all good. So this is Mushroom Bay Beach, and this is where we spend most of the day.
Mushroom Bay Beach is your typical tropical paradise white sand beach. It is located on the west side of Nusa Lembongan, and it will be our base for the next few days.
And look at our view tonight.
Cheers.
Well, this morning we signed up to go snorkeling. You ready to see sea turtles and mantas?
Yes!
Yeah, Clara?
Yeah! Oh no, Hanser!
Ah, come on, come on. It's never easy to get onto these boats because the waves push it out and in so much.
After a short and bumpy boat ride around the island, we arrived to our first snorkeling destination, Manta Point.
We're at Manta Point and we're hoping to see some mantas here. Incredible! All the fish swam to you! Did you see a manta ray?
No, but we saw bluefish, beautiful bluefish, and beautiful yellowfish.
From there, we moved on to our next destination of Crystal Bay, a shallower snorkeling site full of colorful tropical fish, where we spotted our first turtle.
This snorkel point is Crystal Bay, and the water really is crystal clear. The best dive site. We've just followed a turtle for like 15 minutes. It was completely epic. Lucas was the one that actually found it.
Okay, what did you feel this one?
A turtle.
Yeah, you spotted it.
We swam with it for the longest time. It was so relaxed. It's so nice to see turtles again. It's been a long time.
Indonesia, being an island nation, is one of the main scuba diving destinations of the world. Every year, thousands of divers come to these islands to explore the pristine coral reefs and abundant marine life.
Good morning. It's time for me to go diving.
Food on the boat, so we're gonna give that to you between the dive. After the first dive, you have 1 hour break.
Now, Indonesia has two distinct seasons, dry and wet. We were there at the end of the rainy season, which means that once in a while we got a massive downpour, and this boat ride was one of those moments.
Dolphins! Right over there.
Here we go.
Manta Point is a popular dive site off the coast of Nusa Penida. It is famous for being a manta cleaning station, which means that these magnificent creatures are often spotted here. Diving with manta rays is one of the most rewarding encounters that any diver can experience. These pelagic species can measure up to 7 meters or 23 feet in width and have the largest brain-to-body ratio of all fish. Being underwater surrounded by peaceful mantas with the only sound of your own breathing while they perform their choreographic dance is an unforgettable feeling that only divers could understand.
Great dive. Oh, it's totally awesome. I don't know how many mantas we saw. What's the count? Some huge ones.
No idea.
The last one was huge.
No idea how many manta.
No, stop counting. Awesome dive. Whew. Exhausting.
From Manta Point, we headed to our next site where we were served a lunchbox.
Lunchtime. Yummy rice.
The second dive took place in a beautiful site with abundant colorful corals and plenty of marine life, such as octopus, moray eels, anemone fish, colorful nudibranches, and a school of barracudas.
Best manta dive ever. So the day started a bit rough. It's the off-season here. It's massive storm in the boat. It pours down, but within the first 5 minutes, a group of dolphins just jumping out next to the boat. They're 2 minutes into the water. Mantas, manta galore, mantas everywhere. Best manta dive ever.
All right, well, it's 5 in the morning and we are ready to go fishing. Hopefully we'll catch something.
Lucas's most favorite thing is to fish, so we have booked a private fishing and snorkeling boat tour for the whole day.
Today we're not doing our classic cast fishing, we are trawling. So we're gonna let the line in, the boat continues to go, and hopefully a fish comes swimming and grabs our little hook. Do you think it's a plat? I thought we got a fish, but it looks like it's rubbish. Now traditionally our family does not have very good luck fishing, so fingers crossed our luck is gonna change.
Right, we're casting not because we have a fish, but because we're gonna go snorkeling.
Gonna take a break, we're gonna do some snorkeling here. We are at Mangrove Point.
Go.
Mangrove Point is a snorkeling site located on the north side of Nusa Lembongan. It is less popular than other sites, but thanks to its shallow waters and its varied marine life, it is definitely one of our most favorite sites on the island.
That is the most incredible snorkeling site I have ever been in. It's like being in the most amazing aquarium that you can imagine. So many fish, like right here. It's amazing.
Definitely one of the best snorkeling spots I've been.
Well, this was the most amazing snorkeling site I've ever been. It was teeming with fish. There were fish everywhere.
The rainbow fish and the baby rainbow fish.
Angelfish. There was a school of angelfish. There was like 20 of them all together.
Butterfly fish, a lot of Moorish idols. Very nice.
Well, we're liking the snorkeling so much that we've asked that he bring us to another place. So the fishing is kind of secondary now to seeing the fish.
On our second snorkel of the day, we spotted a turtle that, although it was very deep, we had it all to ourselves. Having the turtle at this depth was the motivation the kids needed to learn to free dive as they tried to keep up with Javier so that they could see the turtle up close.
That was a really epic snorkel though. Clara's first sea turtle. Hey Clara?
Yeah.
Well, we're just rinsing off. It was an awesome day. No fish though, so that's a bit disappointing.
Well, not fishing for us is kind of the norm.
On our last day in Nusa Lembongan, we decided to rent scooters to explore the rest of the island and the neighboring Senegan, which is linked by a bridge.
We've got our scooters and now it is time to explore the island. Time for breakfast. I know where I'm sitting, it doesn't get better than this. Iced latte, it's amazing.
Breakfast has arrived.
And we are spoiling ourselves a little bit this morning. Bacon, poached egg, avocados, and cherry tomatoes.
Let's go see the mangroves.
Let's go see the mango.
We've reached the mangroves and we're gonna do a paddle.
We're gonna make it all the way here.
Mangrove forests or mangrove swamps are a type of intertidal wetlands that only grow on tropical and subtropical latitudes. These forests have a crucial function as they stabilize the coastline by reducing erosion as well as by creating a habitat for many species. The mangroves are easily recognizable by their aerial roots.
Don't know where we go here.
You should have taken a picture of the map.
We're only taking right turns. Way out, we have to only take left turns. See if this theory works.
I think our logic is pretty sound. I don't know how we can mess it up.
Here is getting very shallow.
The problem is it's gotten really tight here and I don't know how we're gonna turn around. Okay, luckily there is a point here where you can turn around these things. Thank goodness. With agility and skill, she maneuvers her kayak out of the tight mangrove.
It's like she cup. Oh boy. She kayaks like she drives. That's when you stop, right? When you hear the bang.
All right, here we go.
She's gonna hit me again. Straight for me is coming.
Is that it? Is this
Oh, got a bit of traffic right at the end. But other than that, mangroves all for ourselves. And it's so lovely here. It's nice and cool.
You have mud all over you.
Probably. I got something in my face, you think? We were in that forest. Somewhere in there, in the backwaters.
Right, well we've reached the open sea here now.
The mangroves, open sea. Open sea, mangroves.
There is just absolutely coral right beneath that.
Time to head back before the current takes us to Bali.
All right, well that was awesome, eh?
Yeah.
A little bit muddy.
What do you mean?
Papa's so muddy. Look at him.
Papa is comando.
I got my nice shirt all muddy.
Got my nice face all muddy. Got to get back on the bikes and explore the rest of the island.
We are just at the famous yellow bridge that connects both islands. I think I found paradise. Whoa, this looks amazing. Paradise indeed.
Oh yeah, what
Okay, we're having lunch here.
Truly a beautiful place. Check this out. Look at it. This place.
Yeah, we're gonna kill the hottest hours of the day here and then we'll get back on the road.
Pure luck. We just came across this place. Looking for a cheap place to eat. We just want a place to eat.
It's paradise and it's not even that expensive.
That's our style.
This is the best place in this island.
Indonesia, I love you.
We've always loved you, Indonesia.
Indonesia is my number one for now. I think Javier's fallen asleep in the hammock. Gonna burn if you stay there, sweetie.
So nice to be half submerged, half in the sun.
Nice. Oh yeah, you are in the water. Just when you think life can't get better, a puppy comes to play. Javier's just having a massage. There's a spa next to this paradise place, and I just came from one. Ah, my first Balinese. This place is amazing. Right, well, we're back on the road to explore the island of Senegal.
Here, come down.
Here it comes! I warned him not to go over there. Oh! You would have gotten so much worse!
I got completely drenched. Check that out.
Ah!
Because I went to protect my phone like this and I got it on my back.
Well, that will keep you cool. And this is the Blue Lagoon. Look how blue it is.
We've had an incredible time in Nusa Lembongan. We've relaxed at the beach. We have swam with turtles and tropical fish. We have scuba dived with manta rays, kayaked in the mangroves, and enjoyed true paradise. Now it's time to take the 2-hour ferry to the tranquil island of Lombok.
Hey, well, we have reached the island of Lombok.
Lombok, it's been a long time. We were here 12 years ago as well.
To Kuta Beach.
From the harbor, we still had another 2 hours of taxi to the quiet town of Kuta.
The road is full of monkeys.
Kuta is situated on the southern part of the island of Lombok, and it's gaining popularity due to its proximity to Bali, its relaxed vibe, and its surfing scene.
Check out this beach.
So, we decided to sign up for surfing lessons for the family.
The kids are just getting picked up for their first day of surfing lessons.
I'm so excited!
This is Eddie, who's going to be the teacher for the kids.
Eddie. I'm going to be her teacher and him teachers for today. We're going to surf at Tegallalang beach. There is beach break. It's really nice beach and safe for kids as well.
This is the beginner's beach.
Tegallalang beach, brother.
Constant small wave.
Just set your body, you can put in the middle, yeah? Because feet you can put in the middle of the line, just like this. Okay? You know, one by one. You stop. 2, 3. In the front. Ah, look, don't forget to look up front, eh? Stand up. Relax. Look forward.
Let's get ready to surf!
Stand up, you have to look forward, pay your knees, offer your hand, smiling also. Relax, 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 come on.
Hey, what's that about? First try.
I did like 10 meters!
Yeah, you crossed half the beach.
Yes!
First time is fun, is it?
Yeah!
Oh. She made it all the way to the beach. All the way to the beach? Perfect the first time. Kids are doing awesome. They manage pretty much to stand up in every wave now. There are cows on the beach. It's one of the famous things here. Morning.
The Selong Belanak buffalo herd crosses the beach daily as they return from their grazing fields.
Vale, vaquitas. We're back at the hotel.
How did it go? How did it go? Did you manage to stand on the board?
Yeah!
Really? Really?
Lena, every time.
What?
They stood up every single time.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Me too.
Here we are, and today the adults start surfing. Matching shirts.
Oh, you're ready?
I'm ready.
20 years ago, we tried this. That did not go well.
I don't think I got up once.
Let's see how this tiny wave works for us.
Fingers crossed. The process seems easy, but the execution not so easy.
Oh, yeah, go.
Here we go. Paddle, 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 paddle. Up, push to the knee, push up, and woo!
This how it's done.
Paddle, paddle. Oh. All right, well, that's...
Well, I'm managing to stand up. Not very stylish, but I'm standing up in every wave now. So that's a massive progress.
Yeah, it took a few times to get there.
From falling in every wave to standing up in every wave.
And I'm standing up every second wave, I would say.
So it's pretty good.
Pretty good progress for
Making
the first
good
hour.
concept, but now we're waiting for some big waves
some big wave. We're waiting for the waves to be bigger. Happy with much improvement at the end.
Yeah.
It's very good, very salty.
Was standing up by the end there, so that's a big improvement on the second hour. Tomorrow we'll bring out the GoPro with us. We didn't need to show that today.
That afternoon, we came across a beach cleaning project run by the locals. So we decided to join them in this initiative.
What a great initiative this is. Let's get cleaning.
Well, we're going for a hike now.
Now we're cleaning the beach. I'm just so happy to see that this is happening.
And there's not much already. This is a pretty clean beach, but you find a lot of little things.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Decent amount.
A lot of
Forks and spoons, huh?
Yeah. All right, well, we've dropped off our garbage. What a nice thing that the community's doing. And now we're gonna try to get our hike done.
So we're going to that little hill over there, but it is the off season. Most likely we'll get wet.
I hear thunder and I see rain. Well, we've reached the end of the beach. We don't find the trail up the mountain and it started to rain. So let's get out of the rain.
Good luck to you. All right, we found a shelter.
Well, barely.
You're getting drenched there, Rena.
I know, and I'm okay with that.
The storm is taking longer than expected, so we're going for getting drenched.
I'm loving this.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing. It's so hot that it's just like enjoyable.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
It is the rainy season here after all.
Rainy season means very hot and sunny and very rainy.
Indonesia has two differentiated weather seasons. The dry season goes from April to October, and the monsoon season goes from October to March.
This is my umbrella.
There's a soccer game in the rain, so Lucas is going to join that for a bit.
Pásala, Lucas, pásala. That soccer mom is hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Good point.
Bye-bye. Have fun?
Yeah.
You just gotta go?
2 or 3.
You were here for a while.
I'm getting cold in the tropics. We are at a fish grilling place and we need to pick our fish.
Sonia's Grill House is very popular among both tourists and locals. It is known for its fresh fish, homemade sauces, and all-you-can-eat rice and vegetables.
Fish!
Okay, around here.
It's got peppers, cherry tomatoes. The garlic sauce is amazing. Ooh. That is really, really, really good. Now we gotta try these sauces. Oh, it is, oh.
Spicy.
It's really spicy, that one.
My mom is there on the first place.
Oh,
I'm
your
here.
mom is Sonia.
Yes.
Okay, nice fish, very good fish. Thank you, bye-bye.
Well, I can say that was the best meal we've had in Indonesia yet.
The
And the sauce. They offered us more rice, more vegetable, more everything. It's all you can eat there. Oh.
Yarapuk is a laid-back surfing town, and it is the base to several surfing spots famous for their long and easy-to-catch waves.
We're gonna be taking a boat to the open sea.
I'm scared.
This is how to carry, but don't follow me.
Okay.
You look like a pro with that board.
If only I surfed as good as I look.
Let's go.
Into the boat we go. Last day today, so we gotta make it count.
That's a real way.
Nice wave. It's long, it's slow, it's big. Let's not.
Stylish.
I know why you never see a fat surfer. This sport is exhausting. Javier has an injury. Oh, ouch. You don't know how you did it though.
First injury. When the wave rolls you, you sit there and kick things and hope for the best.
What a rough sport, I have to say. That was amazing. This was definitely the best sight. We did catch some epic
epic wave.
We high-five in a wave.
That was amazing.
And then Papa fall off and I keep going.
Yeah.
We had an amazing 2 days discovering this area and exploring the different parts of the bay. Gabu and his team truly went the extra mile to make us feel comfortable, both on the water and on land.
Lombok is the best!
Lombok is just stunning. Back at the village, it was a real pleasure to meet with Gabu's family.
Well, we're back at Gabu Lombok. Great company.
Gabu Lombok Surf School. I've been surfing competition in Bali. So we teach super beginner level, intermediate level, expert level.
I highly recommend coming to him. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was
See you
amazing.
again.
All right, well, we have just had lunch. We're back from the surfing, and I feel like I climbed Mount Everest. I'm so exhausted. And Javier, we are old. That was so hard. Surfing is so hard. I really respect those that can actually do this regularly. So we're gonna have a nap, and then later a nice dinner, and there is nothing else planned for today.
Well, our time here in Lombok is at its end. We've had an amazing time at the Puri Rinjani Hotel. It's been one of the first hotels here in Kuta Beach, and they are maintaining it wonderfully. I couldn't recommend it enough. The gardens are amazing, the pool's amazing, the restaurant is delicious, and they've organized awesome surf lessons for us. So we've been totally taken care of.
See you next time, yeah?
Bye-bye, thank you. Sad to leave. We've had a blast here.
From Kuta Beach, it takes about 2 hours by taxi to get to Bangsil Port.
We're on the taxi on our way to the Gilis, and we've just been informed that today is election day.
President, parliament, and then governor, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 5 election.
We're just catching the ferry to go to Gili.
Thank you. Terima kasih.
After a quick ferry ride, we finally arrived to Gili. The Gilis are a group of 3 tiny islands, Gili Trallawan, Gili Air, and Gili Meno. All of them are car-free and just off the coast of Lombok. We'll be staying in Gili Meno, which is the quieter of the 3 islands and is known for its submarine life and more specifically for the abundance of sea turtles, making it a diving and snorkeling paradise.
Snorkeling number 1, right from our hotel.
Let's try to find some turtles.
The coral reef in Gili Meno is easily accessible from the beach. After a short swim, there is an abundance of colorful corals and plenty of marine life, making it one of the best snorkeling destinations of the world.
This place is amazing. Our hotel is literally here. There's a ton of coral just underneath me. I can't believe it.
Oh, what do you think?
Puffer fish, surgeon fish, angel fish, all sorts of fish.
And right from our hotel room, this is what I was looking for.
Gili Meno is one of the best diving locations in Indonesia, both for its diversity of marine life and for its accessibility. The island is surrounded by plenty of diving sites with evocative names such as Turtle City, Shark Point, Airwall, Deep Turbo, and many others.
This is going to be my first dive here in Gili Meno since 2012. Good memories of Airwall, Secret Reef, Turtle City, beautiful name.
Our first dive of the day will be Bounty Wreck.
Big structure, okay? So it's like the size of this dive shop. And on this side of it, there's just a school of thousands and thousands of little glassfish just pulsating. It's really, really beautiful. The green turtles love this area. So we're gonna see turtles, Nemo, you know, unicorn fish, blah, so much.
To the boat. Love the Gilis! One of the best diving spots in the world.
Does everybody have weight belts?
Yes.
Does everybody have fins?
Yes.
Does everybody have masks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Any good jokes? Come, okay, let's go.
Bounty Wreck is a pier that sank in 2003 not far off the coast of Gili Meno. The top part of the wreck lies at around 9 meters deep, making this spot a very popular dive for people of all levels. Over the years, the wreck has been colonized by plenty of soft and hard corals, making it home to abundant marine life, such as large schools of groupers, scorpion, stone and lionfish, turtles, and to thousands of glassfish that hide in a large boomy, which is one of the main attractions to this site.
We're going to a dive site called Shark Point. Obviously, we're looking for sharks, okay? Reef sharks in the gillies, so white tips, black tips. Okay, so normally there's 4 or 5 of them in there. Not just going to be sharks, obviously. We get turtles on all the dives, but in the shallows, sometimes you can see 10, 15 turtles.
This is turtle heaven. 3 white-tipped sharks. I counted 18 turtles, but there were more. And they were just like right at the end. There's one right there. Look, it's all over. This is turtle paradise. If you want to see these sea turtles, definitely Gili is your
The Gili Islands are famous for their turtles. The most common species around the Gili Islands are the green turtles. Green turtles can grow up to 1.5 meters or 5 feet in length, weigh up to 300 kilograms, and live up to 70 years. If you want to see turtles, Gili is definitely your destination, as you'll be seeing them underwater and also in the sanctuary on land.
Cuteness alert! We are at a turtle sanctuary. This guy on the island noticed that the turtle populations were going down, so he set this up all by himself. And what he does is he collects eggs, he keeps them safe, and then he keeps them here until they're larger and have a better chance of surviving in the wild. Okay, so this is the nursery, and there's 3 turtle nests right now. This place already existed 12 years ago when we were here, and I can tell you it is working, because every time we go out on the water, we're seeing tons of turtles. These little guys are only 5 days old. Look at them, so cute.
We woke up this morning and came down to our beautiful beach, and unfortunately it is covered in plastics. It's so sad. I guess this isn't an everyday occurrence, but when there's heavy rainfall, it wipes down all this trash that goes into the ocean. So we're gonna hopefully try to clean some of this up. We're just gonna start cleaning it up. I don't want to be around it. All right.
Well, it's definitely the best way to break out a sweat.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
drenched.
You don't need to work out, you just need to clean the beach. The problem that I'm seeing here is plastic cups, I think is the biggest culprit, followed by plastic bottles, straws, plastic spoons. That is the biggest one.
This
These
is the
single use
Yeah.
coffees, juices. Well, this is always the thing. You set an example and people follow. So now there's more people coming and doing the beach next to ours. You just have to go out and get your hands dirty. Stop talking, start working.
I think we made a good difference here. It's not perfect, but hey.
I'm one.
You're finding cells?
Well, we have a very special activity planned for this afternoon. We are going horseback riding. Oh, look at the horse. Beautiful, isn't she? I think that feels good. On your horse. We can do the whole island on the horses and in time for sunset. This is such a lovely way to explore the island.
Horseback riding is the easiest way to do the full loop of the island. Gili is about 5 kilometers or 3 miles in circumference, and the whole tour by horse takes about an hour and a half, in which we got to see pristine beaches, beautiful luxury resorts, and fields filled with palm trees that gave a real tropical paradise feeling.
Horseback ride in paradise.
It's nice to go around seeing all the different resorts and then into the village where you see how the people on the island actually live.
All right, we are on the quest for the underwater statues.
This popular snorkeling spot is formed by a circle of 48 life-size statues at about 4 meters deep.
They're beautiful, eh?
As we were leaving the statues, we spotted a turtle swimming by.
Time for sunset, and what a snorkel that was!
He was all chill, right swimming right with us.
Good thing as well about Gili is we are inside of a beautiful bar that has a swimming pool.
Deep on a drink, couldn't get better.
This is what it's all about.
This is it. This is the life. Kids playing on the beach, us having drinks right there, and a beautiful sunset over Gili.
All right, well, this is us done in Gili, and now off to the island of Bali. Now, unfortunately, I've heard more and more awful stuff about Bali. Apparently, its main issue is that it's now full with digital nomads. Prices have gone up a lot, and the road infrastructure just hasn't changed in 30 years. But this is just what we hear. We're gonna have to give it a try on our own.
The boat ride from the Gilis to Bali takes about 2.5 hours. From the harbor, it takes another 45 minutes to our final destination.
We made it to Bali.
Today is a scorcher.
And obviously we took up the cheapo boat with no aircon.
Ubud is a popular interior destination in the hills of Bali. It is known for its arts and crafts, its temples, and its beautiful rice terraces.
I am exhausted. We have been going now for 4 months, non-stop. It's very hot and does get to you after a while. Last night the air conditioner zonked out, so we didn't sleep at all. We were just baking in our beds. So we're gonna go quickly check out this beautiful temple area with monkeys, and then the rest of the day we are doing nothing.
Welcome to another episode of We Are Broken. Some hotels give you these cheap keys. Some hotels give you
Chain and lock that I can't seem to do.
This is the problem with the young people. They don't know how to use a lock.
Let's go. Hey, well, we have reached the monkey forest.
The Ubud Monkey Forest is a natural reserve and a Hindu temple complex, and it is one of the main tourist attractions in Bali. At times, it can be visited by up to 10,000 people a day.
It's scary.
Why is this scary, Lucas?
Because I want the monkey attacking me.
Well, actually, there's a lot of truth to that. This is not our first encounter with monkeys. Clara was robbed in Thailand by a monkey who wanted her ice cream, and then in Siem Reap, Cambodia, Bear was actually attacked. So we do have a bit of history with monkeys. This is the Balinese long-tail monkey, so its tail is a lot longer than the monkeys we've been seeing so far. And there's, in just this park alone, there's over 1,000 monkeys.
I wonder how she knows so much about this. It's just like Google, my wife.
They're so cute. Now monkey fight.
Look at them swimming, look at them, look at them. Oh, they're gonna fall out. That's us done in the monkey forest. It was really nice. It's always fun to see monkeys, especially swimming. That was really cool.
At this point, we had been traveling non-stop for 4 months, so we decided to take advantage of Ubud and our beautiful hotel to relax for a few days. We only left the hotel to eat the delicious international food in town and for the occasional massage.
All good?
Oh, yeah.
We have just come out to go for a walk after doing nothing all day. We get out and it's just starting to rain. Yeah.
We've made it this far from the room.
And that's all we've done today.
We're not even ashamed of it.
Back in we go. Come on,
Right.
guys.
Clara, lucky,
I think we made
The right decision coming back.
It's raining very, very hard.
And there she goes.
I'm swimming in the rain.
After a few days of relaxing, we decided to go explore and hike the rice terraces of Tegallalang. We are at the Tegallalang rice fields, which is one of these epic selfie-type tourist spots. It's absolutely gorgeous, but we actually had to pay to come see these, if you can believe that. Rice fields in Southeast Asia.
And you don't get any rice.
I'm getting the sensation from all the little selfie spots that you pay for pictures here that they no longer make the money from the rice, but from the tourists.
The rice is here for decoration. Instagram has done a lot of damage to the rice industry.
The UNESCO World Heritage Sites of Tegallalang consist of a series of beautiful cascading rice terraces. The terraces are arranged on the mountainside in a manner that water can flow between them. This traditional Balinese irrigation system is called subak. The rice paddies stretch along a full mountain valley all the way from the bottom to the summit ridge, making them a great hiking destination. Just encountered one of the people that works here in the rice farm, and it is hard work. Yeah. Wow, that is so beautiful there. Look at the terraces. It's getting hot. Well, we've just finished the hike. We did the whole loops, but it was totally worth it. So if you come, get out and hike. You'll be sweaty though, so light clothes. Thank you.
You're good.
Time here in Ubud has come to an end. It is exactly what we needed. And there's no better place to come and chill out than Ubud.
Bye.
Time to get a taxi. I'm sad. There's been so wonderful here.
Welcome to Kuta Beach.
Not to be confused with the Kuta Beach we were a couple weeks ago in Lombok.
Well, what's made Kuta Beach a very famous destination is the fact that it is 8 kilometers long. You can't even see the end of these beaches. They are a little dirty, but they are cleaning them up. Although I'm not gonna lie, you come here at sunrise and it's just covered in garbage. It's a real downer. We are here at Aphid Surf Valley where we will be doing more surf lessons. The objective on this 3-day course is to learn to get up by ourselves without a push.
This is my name actually. This is my business. If you guys want to learn how to surf, this is my contact name.
Location, it's right in front of the Hard Rock Cafe, so you can't miss it.
And he has the best reviews in town.
But we're learning. I got lucky. I caught a good wave when you were recording. We've done our first hour. Javier is catching waves by himself. Definitely perfect waves for learning. Very consistent, not too big, not too small. Oh, how's it going?
Not my day. No. Oh, this is a mean sport.
Well, you caught that one at least.
I get up and down, roll. Back to the beach. Swim back out.
And how are your legs?
I can't even feel them. Love-hate relationship with this sport. Well, taking a break.
Yeah?
It is amazing how exhausting it is to learn a new sport. Now, one thing, you have not to mind to be touched by garbage.
I know. There is garbage that hits you.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, well, that's the end of the lesson for me. That's me done. Okay.
Say high five.
Awesome.
This is what I'm planning of doing the rest of the day. Chill by the pool and recover from my surfing injuries. And rust. Knee rust. And worst of all, nipple rust.
We're all packed up. We're just gonna chillax here at the pool for the rest of our time in Bali. There's still one thing we have to do. Clara has been begging to get these beautiful little braids. So Clara, what colors have you picked?
Pink and blue.
Been talking about this for a couple days now, haven't you? Let's have a look. Clara, show me.
Braids, some colorful braids.
Look at that beautiful sunset. Cheers!
We've had a great time in Bali, and although the beach clearly had a garbage issue, we were still very happy to have done our surfing lessons here. The instructors were amazing, the waves were constant, and despite our bad moments, we have had enormous progress riding the waves.
So that's it for this trip. It was an epic one. Indonesia, I love you. We had the best 4 weeks. The combination of just wildlife, marine life, and then good food, good weather, good drinks. I don't know. For me, that is my definition of paradise. We will be back. We loved the surfing. The kids really learned to snorkel. By the end, they were free diving. It was just so incredible to see how my children fell in love with marine life the same way we have. So sad that the trip's done, but so happy we were able to spend 4 weeks there because it flew by. It felt like it was a week. So from here, we are heading off to Malaysia, where we hope to see a lot more wildlife. Then we're going up north. We're going to South Korea and experience that part of Asia where we've never been before. And to wrap up our trip, last but not least, I'm really excited about this one, 5 weeks in Japan. So lots coming up. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next time.